Good afternoon, baseball fans. Just a brief audio test here. Just a brief audio test from Weyauwega-Fremont High School as we get set for some non-conference baseball action. First pitch at 4:30 on Zaleski Sports. And a good afternoon, baseball fans. We send a very hearty welcome here to Weyauwega-Fremont as we get set for some non-conference baseball here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Weyland. Keegan Carper on the production side of things this afternoon on a 39-degree Tuesday afternoon. It is the Pacelli Cardinals coming off back-to-back state appearances, taking on the Weyauwega-Fremont Warhawks. These two teams met last year as well on a much colder day. Pacelli got the win there, but the only team that's got a record so far this year is Weyauwega-Fremont. They're 1-0. They handled Manoa yesterday 15-3 and got off to a great start in the CWCE. So that being said, as they're meeting at home plate, let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with the visitors, the Pacelli Cardinals, in their road uniforms. They'll line up as follows. Leading off in center field will be number 1, Jaden Garski. Hitting second and doing the catching will be number 2, Eric Ranke. Batting third and doing the pitching will be number 9, Nate Hammerly. In the cleanup spot in right field, number 5, Bryce Flaker. Hitting fifth and the shortstop, number 12, Sully Schober. Batting sixth at first base, number 13, Dominic Sackman. Batting seventh in left field, number 6, Chase Nepawaki. Batting eighth and at third base, number 15, Owen Hansen. And hitting ninth at second base, number 3, Henry Garrettson. Again, Garski, Ranke, and Hammerly, Flaker, Schober, and Sackman, Nepawaki, Hansen, and Garrettson for the Pacelli Cardinals. The other side for Coach Wetzel and the Weyauwega-Fremont Warhawks, they will line up as follows. Leading off and doing the work at shortstop, number 0, sophomore Noah Duxbury. Batting second and at second base, number 3, Bo Seeger. Batting third and doing the pitching today will be number 11, senior Noah Pansloff. Batting cleanup and doing the catching, number 8, Wyatt Wetzel. Hitting fifth at first base, number 15, Jason Hansen. Batting sixth, your designated hitter, number 23, freshman Cam Stitchman. He'll be hitting for the right fielder, number 12, Grant Bayman. Batting seventh at third base, number 9, Cooper Leschke. Batting eighth in center field, number 19, Dwayne Borntrager. And batting ninth in left field, number 4, Xander Bayman. Again, Duxbury, Seeger, and Pansloff, Wetzel, Hansen, and Stitchman, Leschke, Borntrager, and Bayman for Weyauwega-Fremont in their home whites, black numbers, and pinstripes as they take the field. 305 down the lines, 345 to the gaps, 360 dead center. Decently high fence, about 6 feet. Wind blowing out. There's a chance you could see if a right-hander can get a hold of one and pull it, you could see one go flying into the trees. As Pansloff takes the mound, gets his warm-ups in. And of course, our first pitch brought to you today by our friends over at Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca, a fourth-generation locally owned jewelry store. Find the perfect ring, necklace, earrings, watch, diamond, and so much more. It's perfect for any occasion and even offering repairs. That's Fletcher's Jewelry in downtown Waupaca. 2 games going on here at Weyauwega-Fremont. Softball action, same 2 schools going head-to-head. That game was already underway. Pacelli and Weyauwega-Fremont will be in Waupaca Thursday. I know I'm going to have another big one on Friday, Mosinee and Kaukauna softball over in Mosinee. Of course, you can find our full week schedule at ZaleskiSports.com. Right on the homepage, you can click through the week and see where your favorite team is playing. Also up to date on select conferences for full scores and standings. Do our best as well to update when postponements happen, when the reschedules occur. 8 games in total today between baseball, softball, and 1 girls' soccer game over in Marshfield as we get set for this one. So we get our final warm-up for Noah Pansloff. Again, the outfield for the Warhawks from left to right, it'll be Bayman in left and right, Borntrager in center. Over at the hot corner is going to be Leschke. Up the middle will be Duxbury and Seeger. Hansen will be picking it at first. Wetzel doing the catching for the Warhawks. Jaden Garski will step in to lead things off for Pacelli in their red jerseys, the blue numbers and blue and white striped sleeves. We get set for our first pitch. Garski, a right-handed hitter. Had a good year last year, taking over in the leadoff spot. First pitch at 4:31 Central Time here in Weyauwega. As Pansloff works out of the stretch, the slide step down and away for ball 1. 1-0 is going to be down as well. It's quickly 2-0 on Garski. Corners even with the bag with this grass infield. Big hole up the middle. And when he takes a strike right on the outside corner, 2-1 now. On Jaden Garski, also a ton of room back here behind the backstop. Guys get on base, a wild pitch. It's almost a guaranteed 90 feet. Ground ball up the middle. Nice big hop, off balance throw is low, and that is picked nicely over at first base by Hansen. Well done all around. Duxbury was able to get the big hop right off the lip of the grass, and a great pick on the backhand by the left-hander, Jason Hansen, over at first. One down for Eric Renke, the catcher. And he'll take strike one. Nothing in one on Renke, another right-handed hitter. Foul down right off of the gear of Wetzel. It's 0-2. In 39 degrees, temperature at first pitch. That's, whether you're a catcher or an umpire, that's not going to feel good. Either will ball off the hands or the end of the bat. But again, still about 10 degrees warmer than it was at this time last year when these teams played, as that's outside for ball one. Pantzloff does not get the chase. So he'll work out of the stretch. Big curveball swung on in, missed. First strikeout of the night for Noah Pantzloff. Two down now for Nate Hammerly, the starting pitcher. Left-handed hitter, open stance. And it'll bounce in there and go all the way back. Someone's got to go get that baseball. One and nothing. That's on the corner, strike one, 1-1. On Hammerly. Two down here in the first. That'll be up 2-1 at the shoulders with a fastball. We're also going to give you a 1-2-3 start to the day. Again, back-to-back games. They hosted Manawa yesterday. Put up 15 runs. That one is going to be chopped foul toward the first base coaching box. It'll be 2 balls and 2 strikes on Hammerly. You can see people still filing in, coming to watch the game, staying warm. Curveball didn't really curve. The count runs full, 3-2 on Hammerly. And he'll take ball 4 up and away. So first base runner of the season for the Pacelli Cardinals, and that will bring up the cleanup hitter, number 9, Bryce Flaker. Hammerly will run for himself. Flaker, a right-handed hitter. Hammerly, not much of a lead near the cutout. And swinging away, he fouls that one away. Look out. And strike one. One headed toward the softball field. Runner holds. That one's going to bounce in there and blocked well by Wetzel behind the plate. Ball and a strike on Flaker. Just like these players are bringing their best to the ball field, Ridgetop Exteriors is going to bring top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit richstepexteriors.com. Score big, trusted local, and affordable service. That one up at the chin, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Early in the season, it's going to be imperative for pitchers to be able to throw strikes early, keep their arms warm and loose, especially when we get this colder weather. As there's a strike, and the count runs to 2-2. Especially after having played yesterday. Warhawks, game only went 5, but they don't want to have to go through a ton of pitchers today either. Save some arms. That one down and away. It's going to kick away. Hammerly's on his way to second, and he'll be in there on what will be a wild pitch. And the count runs full, 3-2. A base hit now could give Pacelli the lead here in the top of the first. Ball was too far to try and block. The only chance was really a backhand, and just kind of kicked away. And ball 4, and that time he's able to get the block down, keep the runner at second. But back-to-back 2-out walks will bring up Sully Schober, the shortstop. Right-handed hitter, one of the few guys with the stirrups. Last 2 years was over at third base, moving up the middle this year. He'll be the shortstop. As that'll be up and over his head, ball 1. Panslov got a ground out and a strikeout to start the day, and then back-to-back free passes. Hammerly at second, Flaker over at first. That one's down. It's 2-0. Panslov out of the stretch, goes with the slide step, and he misses up, and it's 3-0. So after he got the strikeout of Ranke, he struggled to find the zone. He went full. The last 2 hitters walked them both. Now it's 3-0 on Schober, who's, I think, taking all the way. He is, and it's outside, ball 4. And they're loaded for Dominic Sackman. Wetzel's going to go out and talk to his pitcher, try and calm things down. Bases loaded for the Cardinals. 2 outs, and Sackman with a chance. His first at-bat of the season. He's manning first base today. Hansen at first base, playing right in on the edge of the grass. And he'll swing away, and right at the end of the bat and rolls toward the on-deck circle. Strike 1. And a couple of fairly quick outs. 4-pitch ground out and a 4-pitch strikeout. But then 3 consecutive walks. Swing and a miss. Chase one down and away, and it's 0-2. Panslov looking to work himself out of some trouble. And one chopped foul back behind home plate. Panslov out of the stretch still. Hammerly at third, Flaker at second, Schober at first. Swing and a miss, he got him. A couple of strikeouts in a scoreless first. Pacelli leaves him loaded. And after 1/2 inning, it is Pacelli 0 and Weyauwega-Fremont coming to the plate as you are watching high school baseball on Zaleski Sports.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan. Give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Hammerly getting his warm-ups in for the Pacelli Cardinals as he will take the first pitches of the 2026 season for the Pacelli Cardinals. He'll face Noah Duxbury, Bo Seeger, and Noah Pansloff, 1, 2, 3 for Weyauwega-Fremont. Defense behind him is going to be as follows. It'll be Chase Napwalkie in left, Garski in center, and Flaker over in right. On the infield, it'll be Owen Hansen manning at third base. Up the middle will be Schober and Henry Garrettson. Over at first base is Sackman, and doing the catching is Eric Ranke for Hammerly. Hammerly, when he leaves this game as well, will stay in as a designated hitter, as he'll get his warm-ups through. In Pacelli in their red uniforms, red jerseys, white pants. Warhawks in all white, pinstriped. Might as well. Bottom of this first inning. First batter brought to you by our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance. Protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Up there as well, bottom first in softball. Pacelli put up a 10 spot in the first. First one to Duxbury. Is on the inside corner, strike one with a fastball. Hammerly working from the windups. That's a more first base side of the rubber. That's popped foul right field side, and that'll get out of play, and it's quickly 0-2. Hammerly working. Popped him up, foul ground. Ranke's going to have a play. He'll make the call and the catch for out number one. See Ranke getting his earpiece back in. High school rules, you are allowed to use essentially what is pitch comp. First one right down Main Street for Seeger, strike one. The 0-1. Breaking ball right at the top of the zone, it's 0-2. Seeger over at second base, so their double play combo leading things off for Weyauwega-Fremont. That one just a touch out. Tried to freeze him with a fastball. It's 1-2. That one up 2-2. Swing and a miss. Kind of to chase the high fastball, and there's the first strikeout of the season for Nate Hammerly. 2 up, 2 down for his pitching counterpart, Noah Pansloff. A right-handed hitter. Goes with a breaking ball, misses low. 1-0. Now he spikes a fastball and it's quickly 2 balls and no strikes. And third baseman Hansen playing even with the bag, maybe a couple of steps in front. And it's 3-0. So after the strikeout, Hammerly's missed with 3 straight And that's outside, ball 4. So a 2-out walk. We're going to get a runner for the pitcher. And it'll be Carter Birdyshaw who will run. As Wetzel will step into the box, the Warhawk catcher. Swing and a miss. Chase the high heat. Nothing in 1. Really sets at the shoulders. Runner going. It's low. Throw to second is going to be high, and it'll be late. It'll be a stolen base. So Birdyshaw takes second. And the Warhawks have a runner in scoring position. Ball and a strike on Wetzel. Swing and a miss. Late on another fastball, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Wind with a breaking ball, misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking to strand a runner. Long check at second base, and time is called. Birdyshaw, good speed over at second base. Base hit to the outfield, should score the run. Ground ball right back on one hop to Hammerly. He'll underhand across, a little bit of a high toss, but landing on the bag is Sackman, and the inning is over. 2-out walk, gets stranded at second base, and after 1 complete inning, we've got no score as you're watching non-conference baseball on Zaleski Sports.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team, and I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Top half of inning number 2 as we wait for Wetzel to get the gear back on. Pantsoff taking a few warm-ups in. Again, Mike Wellen here with Keegan Carper on the production side of things today. It'll be the bottom of the order for Pacelli, Chase, Knapp, Weyauwega, Hansen, Henry Garrettson, 7, 8, 9. To face Pantsoff, who got a couple of strikeouts, but he walked 3 in a scoreless first. Brazola, now's the time for the new roofing project you've been putting off, so call Bob Gould Roofing for that brand new roof your home deserves. That is Bob Gould Roofing in Amherst. Had a chance to meet Mr. Gould, been over at State Hockey. He was watching the Smash Panthers in the state title game. Had a chance to just say hi and put a face to the name. And a big thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us bring you these games year after year, week after week. We're very thankful for the chance to put on the over 1,000 games we do a year, including 8 today. 2 of them at this very high school, this very location. And softball in action right now. Pacelli up big early, and they put up 10 in the first. As the first pitch to Chase Napawaki. It's down and away, ball 1. So waiting on our first base hit of the day, we've had 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Well, nice defensive plays. There's a strike at the very bottom of the zone. It's 1-1. The Cardinals left fielder. That one down and away. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't want to hear it. It ain't supposed to be my ball.
Cardinals left fielder. The 2-1. That's there. It's 2-2. Hits that outer half. That one at the letters, and it's going to go full, 3-2. Third hitter that's gone full against Pansloff today. Driving that pitch count up early, and we'll see how long he's able to go in this upper 30s weather and who would be on deck for Coach Wetzel. As there's ball 4, that one outside. And a leadoff walk. That'll bring up the third baseman, Owen Hansen. We'll see if we see a runner in motion or a bunt or Wayne Sankey at the signs in front of the third base coaching box. Runner holds, and that's right there, strike 1. The 0-1 is up and in. It's 1-1. Third baseman even with the bag. That's down. 2 balls and a strike. Third baseman Leschke playing at the cutout of the grass. Here's strike 2, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pansloff sets at the belt. Popped him up on the infield. Seeger the call. He'll make a catch with one hand for out number 1. 1 down for Garrettson, the second baseman, hitting the 9 spot. Might as well to cash your own future at Weyauwega Foundry. They're now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment, the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. So cash your own future, jobs.weyauwegaffoundry.com. Strike 1. Cardinals defending state runners up, but they're moving up a division now due to the performance factor. That one up, a runner going, throwing to second, will be late, and he's in there diving head first with a stolen base. So Napawaki with a stolen base. Dancing off a second base, Seeger holding him directly on the bag. Swing and a miss, chase one down and away. 1-2. Top of the order on deck with Garski. Runner in scoring position. That one down and away. It's blocked, but aggressive base running. He'll take third on the wild pitch. So 2-2 now on Garrettson with the first run of the ball game 90 feet away and just one out. As he's being held on. That one up and in, ball 3, and the count runs full. Fourth full count and 9 batters for Pacelli. And he gets the swing and a miss. He's got to secure it. He'll throw, and now here comes the runner from third. Throw to the plate. He's going to be in there safely. Aggressive base running will bring the run in. Ball in the dirt. Wetzel had to secure the strikeout at first, and as soon as he stepped up the line, Chase Milwaukee took off for the plate, and he dives in head first for the first run of the game and the season. So bases empty, back to the top of the order we go with Garski. He grounded out to short to lead off the day. And that's up for ball 1. 1 run in without a hit, a walk, a stolen base, a couple of wild pitches. It's 2-0. Three and 0, that one outside. So Pacelli's pitch count just keeps on climbing. 6th batter he's thrown 3 balls to. And that's way up, ball 4. Garski taken off. He's going to round first. He will stay there as Wetzel hustles after it. The 5th walk of the day for Pacelli, and that'll bring up Ranke. He struck out on a curveball back in the first. Might as well let the restoration experts in Waupaca are the place to turn when things go wrong in your home or your commercial business. From weather damage, water issues, fires, sewage, or some general cleanup, let the restoration experts get your home back the way it was intended. You gotta think Garski will be looking to run fairly soon. It's not yet, and that one is up for ball 1. So you approach the 5 o'clock hour. Runner holds, and there's a breaking ball in there for a called strike. Delayed steal, high throw, and they got him at second. 2-6 as Duxbury with a great tag to get Garski. A run does score without a hit. There was none left, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Waupaca Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Waupaca Foundry. Visit jobs.waupacafoundry.com.
So, after a couple of years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Bottom half of inning number 2 as Waiting for Rinky to get the gear back on. It'll be 5, 6, and 7 for Weyauwega-Fremont here in the second inning. Hansen, Stitchman, and Leschke for the Warhawks, down 1-0 after some aggressive base running. Both got a run for Pacelli and also ended their inning. Looks like we'll get one more throw down for Ranke. So here comes the first baseman, Jason Hansen. A left-hander. Is one of the defensive plays of the day. He had a great pick to lead off the ball game on a throw from his shortstop, Duxbury. Pretty much straight on with his stance in that left-handed batter's box. He's going to swing away and a ground ball to second. Garrettson takes the big hop, bobbles in, and he's not going to have a play. It'll be an E4 to lead off the inning. And the leadoff man is aboard. So leadoff man on for Cam Stitchman, the designated hitter. He'll get the signs from Coach Wetzel over in the third base coaching box. Looks like there's a different coach in there. He'll square it right away, and Hansen crashing in the ball gets through the legs of Ranke, and on to second on the wild pitch is Hansen. Again, a lot of room back here behind home plate. One of the bigger backstops in the area. So tying a run now over at second. Nobody out in a 1-0 count on Cam Stitchman. Swing and a miss. Ball and a strike. Fastball in the outside corner, called strike two. Hamry looking for his second punch out. That one down in the dirt, blocked by Ranke. 2 balls, 2 strikes. May as well Culligan Water, specializing in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy. Unparalleled service and convenience. Delivery options. The 2-2. Count runs full. He went down and away, and another one in the dirt. The 3-2. Outside, ball 4, 2 on, nobody out for Cooper Leschke, the starting third baseman. Number 7 hitter in this lineup. I wonder if he might look to put one down. He squares right away and takes a strike. Throw back, they got him at first. They're going to pick him off. Garrettson wheels over and gets the pick off. So now it was a called strike. They get the out. Stitchman took a giant secondary lead. When he was 20 feet off. There was no chance once the throw came behind the runner. That's the first out. Half swing and he went around. It's 0-2. Jace Weed getting loose in the Warhawk bullpen, a right-hander. That one down, gets away, but no advance. It's 1-2. So we'll see if he comes in next inning. And the 1-2. Another one down and away, 2-2. So Henry hasn't gotten the chase too much. This one strikeout he did get was on a high fastball. Ground ball to second. Garrettson there, steps, throws, got him. That's out number 2. On the play, Hansen advances to third. So it's been a busy inning for Henry Garrettson. So tying run now 90 feet away for Dwayne Borntrager. A center fielder. There's all our friends over at Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind roofing, siding, and windows that are built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, they're guaranteeing quality that you can trust. Two down, runner on third. Hansen guarding the line over at third. Looks like pretty shallow in the outfield. Strike one. Fastball at the knees. That one blocked, 1-1. We're very close for Hammerly to not coming fully set. Strike 2. Fly ball into center. Garski there to make the call on the catch, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left. After 2, it's 1-0 Pacelli as you're watching high school baseball on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team. And I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Top half, inning number 3. Pantzloff back out there to work. He'll face 2, 3, and 4. Renke, Hammerly, and Flaker. Here for Pacelli. 1-0 Cardinals. They got that run on the wild pitch. Chase Napwalkie came around to score after a leadoff walk. Pantzloff, 3 strikeouts. He's walked 5. Had a caught stealing. Renke was at the plate when Garski was thrown out at second to end the top half of the inning. So he'll step in now. He struck out back in the first on a curveball. There's all for all of your propane needs in Waupaca, Watoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas. Turn to L&L Propane, specializing in propane tanks, new installation, filling repairs, moving tanks, and more. There's a base hit to left. That's L&L Propane in Waupaca as Ranke's got the first hit of the season for the Cardinals. Leadoff base runner for Hammerly. Hammerly drew a walk and was stranded over at third back in the first. Runner going, it's up and away. Throw down to second will be late and to the shortstop side. Stolen base. Wetzel really didn't have too much of a chance of that ball up and away. Big swing and a miss. It's a ball and a strike on Hammerly. Another big swing, and he comes up empty. 1-2. Didn't get the chase, went up and away with a fastball, 2-2. Down and in, count runs full. And Wetzel having to work back behind home plate. Full count offering. Pitcher against pitcher. Ball 4. Sixth walk. And once again, we'll get some action in the Warhawk bullpen. Wetzel go and talk to him. I think I saw them motion 54 for a pitch count. As once again, Weed will start to throw again. Right, we'll turn to Farmers State Bank for all of your banking needs. Farmers is proud to support all of the Waupaca area athletes. Wish them all the very best during this spring season. And a big thanks to Farmers and all of our incredible sponsors. The course of this school year. And Flaker bunts that one foul. Nothing in one. That one down and away and blocked by Wyatt Wetzel behind the plate. First and second, nobody else. And bullpen still getting loose. Jace Weed. That one down and in. Single and a walk. Have the Cardinals in business here in the top of the third. Swing and a miss. Good cut on one, down and away. Again, Panslav with 3 strikeouts. Chopper toward third. They get the tag. They're going to call him out of the baseline for the first out. Ranky trying to avoid the tag. So fielder's choice gets Flaker aboard for Schober. He drew a walk back in the first. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 1 on Schober. Strike 2. That one on the corner. Weed back in the dugout. Looks like he's ready to go if needed. Trying to go to the breaking ball, and he had it slip out a bit. It was up near the chin. Ball and 2 strikes. Schober took a step toward the dugout. That one's inside. 2-2 on Schober. And it's full, 3-2. Another full count for these Cardinals hitters. It's like they've been watching the Brewers. Fly ball into right center, long run. That's going to drop. That's going to be a hit. They're going to send Hammerly around third. He will score under the RBI single for Sully Schober. Bornschreger in center thought he was going to have a chance at it. It bounced in front. And they're at the corners for Sackman. Sackman struck out. Back in the first. So first and third play on. Both coaches giving their instructions to their teams. See if Schober looks to run. Not yet. That's down. That's in there, first strike, right at the knees. They're at the corners. Run is in on a couple of hits. There he goes. Throw is going to go through, and he's going to hustle back toward first base. Ball and a strike. They remain at the corners. Again, the runner bluffs a steal, and they stay put 2-1. Top half, inning number 3. About 50 minutes into the game. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Foul tip into the mitts. Strike 3, and Schober will get to second. So second and third, 2 down for Napawaki. Walked and scored back in the second. That one high and tight. I think certainly this will be Pansloff's last inning. Could be his last hitter. Line drive up the middle, a base hit to center. One run is in. Coming around third is Schober. He will score. It's a 2-run single for Chase Napawaki. A 3-run inning on 3 hits. Yes, here's Hansen. Owen Hansen popped up to second his first time up. Runner going. It's a strike. Thrown on to second is on the bag, and he couldn't hang on, diving in there with the stolen base. I think the pitch was a called strike. That went up and away, and it's 1-1. Four nothing Cardinals. That one up the middle. It's going to get under the glove, and they're going to send the windmill around. Napawaki's going to come around. He will score. The RBI single from Hansen. I'll bring up Garrettson. He struck out, and his strikeout brought in a run back in the second. Wetzel settling down his right-hander. That one on the corner. Strike one. Two down here in the third, but 4 runs in, I should say. 4 hits. There's a chopper to third. Leschke is there, throws to second to get out there, and the inning is over. However, 4 runs come across on 4 hits. A runner was left, and after 2.5, it is 5-0 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at Ridgetop.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Weyauwega. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Bottom half inning number 3 here on Zaleski Sports. Mike Willen here with Keegan Carper as we get set. As Tannerly gets his one more warm-up in. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Warhawks. Xander Bayman, then back to the top of the order with Duxbury and Seeger. Tannerly through 2 innings work. He's walked a couple. He's got 1 strikeout. And once again, Jay Swede will start throwing in the Warhawk bullpen. I think he's probably going to be coming in next inning. So here's Xander Bayman, left fielder. He fouls the first one back, right off the knuckles. I want to wring your hands up a bit. Fly ball, shallow center, long run in. That's going to drop in front for a base hit. Jam shot, and it drops in front of Garski. First base hit of the day for the Warhawks. Leadoff man aboard. Back to the top of the order we go. Noah Duxbury, who popped up in foul ground to Renke. Back in the bottom of the first. Runner holds, strike one. Five runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals through 3 innings. No runs, 1 hit for the Warhawks. Runner holds, and that's going to be up and in, ball 1. Emily in his 3rd inning of work. That one fouled straight back. Ball and 2 strikes. And Noah Duxbury. He's starting shortstop. They're over and back in with a dive is Bayman. Softball is a final. Give you an update there in just a second. Swing and a miss. Throw back and in. A little of a scorpion dive, but there's the second strikeout of the day for Hammerly. A 3-inning game behind us. 17-0 the final. Pacelli with the win. That'll bring up Seeger. He struck out back in the first. That one down and away, ball 1. He squares to bunt, throw back, and in with a dive. Two and nothing on Seeger. Strike 1 as he squared to bunt. 2-1. Ground ball to short. 6, 4, 3. Double play. They got him. Schorber to Garrettson to Sackman for the double play. And the leadoff single is erased. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left. After 3 complete, it's 5-0 Cardinals on Zaleski Sports.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Weyauwega has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Weyauwega.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
New pitcher in, Jay Swede will take over on the mound. Pansoff will go over to first base. It looks like Hansen will go into right field. So Grant Bayman will be out of the game. DH stays on. And it'll be the top of the order against Weed, the senior. Right-hander. Garski. Ground out in a walk today. And he takes strike 1. 3 innings. 5 runs, 4 hits. 6 walks, 4 strikeouts for Pacelli. Ball and a strike on Garski. Now one down low. A 4-run third. Sort of the big difference here for Pacelli. That one just out. Count goes 3-1. RBIs from Schober, Napawaki, and Owen Hansen. And it's a leadoff walk for Garski. Now I'll bring up Eric Renke. Renke 1 for 2, a strikeout and a single. Swing and a miss. Took a big cut. Runner goes. That one's going to be a fair ball, a swinging bunt. Only play is to first. They get the out there. Runner on second, 1 out. For Hammerly. A couple of walks and a run scored. Fly ball into deep left center. That's going to be into the gap. That's going to get all the way about 5 feet shy of the fence. Hammerly will stop at second. A big turn. It'll be an RBI double. Six, nothing Cardinals as we'll get a runner for Hammerly. It'll be Grady Smith who will run. So Smith will run for Hammerly. As here's Flaker, who's 0 for 1, who'll walk in a fielder's choice. He scored a run. That one outside, ball one. So the leadoff walks come around to score. There's a strike at the knees. Low strike's been there today. 1-1 on Flaker. And balk is going to be called. On Weed, he didn't come to a pause. It's called by, I think, our base umpire. So Smith will get to third with one down. That one is going to be a ground ball to third. The throw is in time. It'll get the run in. The RBI ground out. 7-0 your score for Schober. A walk and an RBI single his day. That one down and away for ball one. That one inside. 2-0. Two and nothing. 3-0 as that one skips away. The 3-0. He'll take one, take a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Big cut, and that took a bite out of Wetzel. And he is down. I think that one missed the catcher's gear. He gets a fist bump from our home plate umpire, and he's good to go. Pops that back up. I think that one got just right over the shin guard. Ground ball to short. Duxbury is there, steps, throws, and a bad throw, and Schober is going to turn. He's on his way to second on the E6. So a 2-out error will give Sackman a chance. Sackman 0 for 2. Are past the bottom of the hour. We're over an hour into this ball game. And that one will miss. Ball one. And that one hit him. So Sackman is hit with the pitch. And here comes Chase Napawaki. 2-run single back in the third. He scored a couple of runs, stolen a couple of bases. Right now the front runner to be our Highlight House player of the game. And he'll swing and hit a fly ball into shallow right center. Long run in, the call and the catch made. And the inning is over. 2 more runs come across. On 1 hit and 2 runners left. There was an error as well. We're halfway through after 3.5. It is 7-0 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Bottom half of inning number 4. Again, Michael here with Keegan Carper. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 for the Warhawks here in the 4th. It'll be Pacelli, Wetzel, and Hansen against Hammerly. They're going up 1 hit through 3 scoreless. Walked 2, struck out 2. Got the double play ball last time. First one, swing and a miss. Noah Pansloff now over at first base. He drew a walk back in the first. Also stole a base. There's the best curveball he's thrown today, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Third strikeout for Hammerly. For Wetzel, he hit a comebacker back to Hammerly back in the first. He's 0 for 1. 7 runs on 5 hits. For the Cardinals, as that one will be up at the letters, ball 1. No runs, 1 hit. For the Warhawks, both teams have committed an error. Breaking ball up, 2-0. High and tight, it's 3-0. Some bullpen action. Birdie Shaw starting to throw for the Warhawks. And it's a 4-pitch walk to Wetzel. So Wetzel will stay and run for himself. Yes, here's Jason Hansen, the right fielder. He reached on an error back in the second. And that's 5 straight out of the zone. That one in there, strike 1. Evens things up, a ball and a strike. That one fouled away, left field side, out of play. It's 1-2 on Hansen. And Hansen started the game at first base. He's now in right field. Wetzel takes his lead off of first. Breaking ball. Kicks away down the first baseline. Reinke can't find it, but there will be no advance. The 2-2 is up. The count runs full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Foul tip into the mid, hung on to by Renke. Fourth strikeout for Hammerly, and there's 2 down here in the fourth. For Cam Stitchman, the DH. He drew a walk back in the second, was ended up being picked off. During that second inning. Swing and a miss. That one bouncing in there. Ball and a strike on Stitchman. That one almost hit him. 2-1. Runner aboard, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Fastball on the outer half. 2-2. Wetzel still over at first. Ground ball to third. And that's going to be off of Hansen. Steps, throws, and the throw is wide, and he's safe. It'll be an E5. 2 on, 2 outs for Leschke. Cooper grounded out to second base his first time up. Now we're going to get a runner, I think, for the catcher. Devin Mobley-Hassel, who will run for Wetzel. Two on, 2 down here in the fourth. Chance to chip into this deficit for Cooper Leschke. And a miss outside. That one skips in there. He spiked the fastball, 2-0. Walk and an error, have 2 runners on for Weyauwega-Fremont. Outside, it's 3-0. Take it all the way. He's going to take a strike. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count runs full. 3-2. Runners a good head start. A full count delivery. And that's down low, ball 4, and they're going to be loaded. I'll draw a meaning from, looks like pitching goes, just Saddlemeyer heading out there. Bases will be loaded for the center fielder, Dwayne Borntrager. He flew out to shallow center his first time up. Bases full for the Warhawks. It'll be Mobley-Hassel over at third. Stitchman over at second. Leschke over at first. as the meeting adjourned. So you approach the 6 o'clock hour. And there's ball one, still 39 degrees. Big chance here for the Warhawks. It's 2-0 on Borntrager. No action in the pen. I got to think whoever's next for the Cardinals is probably on the field right now. Ground ball right back to Hammerly. He will take it underhand across just in time. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, an error. 3 runners left. And through 4, it is 7-0 Pacelli on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was the class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
We go to the 5th. Jace Weed will get another inning of work. Gave up a couple of runs in his first inning work back in the 4th. It's 7-0. Again, 7 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. For the Cardinals through 4, they've left 6 on. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error for Weyauwega-Fremont. They have left 5. It'll be 8, 9, and 1. Owen Hansen will lead things off. Hansen, Garrison, Garski. For Pacelli here in the 5th. Hansen 1 for 2, an RBI single. He'll take one outside, ball 1. It looks like Sully Schober will start getting loose. That's outside. It's 2-0. Three and 0. And it's a 4-pitch walk to start the inning for Hansen. Update as well, and over in Eau Claire, it's the top of the 4th. Eau Claire North 8-1 on Wausau East. Softball action earlier today as well. Columbus Catholic in Neilsville. Touchdowns going on right now. There's strike 1 on Garrettson. 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. 4-1 Columbus Catholic. That one in the 4th. That one chopped foul, and it's 0-2. Baseball action over in the Quadplex in Wisconsin Rapids. Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln taking on Eau Claire Memorial. That's 5-0 Old Abe's in the 5th. There's a fly ball into right. That's down. That's fair down the line. That's going to take a bounce past Hansen. Garrison on his way to 2nd. Hansen on his way to 3rd. With a tough bounce, that'll be a double. So go back to the top of the order for Garski. Couple of walks and a ground out. He scored a run. as well. Looks like Amber responded well. 2-2 in the fourth. That one down the dirt, bouncing away. But runners will hold. Cardinals looking for 3, if not more, here in the fifth. Chance at making this a run rule. It's 2-0, that one outside. Maybe a touch low. Three and 0. Garcia will take all the way. He'll take strike one. 3-1 now. The Cardinals center fielder. Schober continuing to get loose. And that's ball 4. It kicks away, but there will be no advance. They'll stay, and the bases will be loaded for Renke. We'll get a mound visit. And I think they're taking the baseball from Weed. New pitcher coming in. Looks like it'll be Leschke. And we'll step aside as he'll get loose as you are watching high school baseball on the top of the fifth with the bases loaded and nobody out. On zone.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
I think people should choose Farmers State Bank because we are a community bank here investing in you and in our community.
I love the employees here. They're awesome. I say they're the A-team. And I sincerely mean that. They always have a smile on their face. They're always saying thank you, have a great day. I love our employees. If you need something, we're here. You don't have to call a 1-800 number. Farmers State Bank is always here for you.
Local decisions, local lenders.
Bank with Farmers State Bank.
Cooper Leschke into the game. He switches spots with Weed. Weed goes over to third base. It'll be Renke. With the bases loaded, nobody out. Toughest spot to come in from the bullpen. Renke today, 1 for 3. And he comes up hacking right away and comes up empty. It's 0-1. Singled back in the third, struck out and a ground out. That one outside, 1-1. Schober back in the dugout, out of the bullpen. We'll see if he starts the bottom half of the inning or if Hammerly is going to go back out there. That one down and away, backhanded by Wetzel. 2-1. Big swing and a miss. Chase one down and away, and it's 2-2. And Renke had the first hit of the season back in the third. And a swing and a miss. He got him. So Leschke gets the first step out of the way with a strikeout. And here comes Hammerly. Hammerly's walked twice and doubled. He's driven in a run, scored a run. That's outside, ball one. Hour and a half into this game. Ground ball up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. One run is in. Here comes Garrettson around third. Throw is cut off. He will score. It's a two-run single for Nate Hammerly. So here's Flaker. 0 for 2 with an RBI and a run score. He's also walked. That one down, ball one. Two and 0. Three and 0. Flicker walked back in the first. Fielder's choice, ground ball to third, back in the third. RBI ground out to third, back in the fourth. He'll take a strike, 3-1. Two runs in on 2 hits. It looks like Hansen's going to start throwing. And Flaker will draw the walk, and they're loaded. For Schober. Sully 1 for 2, will walk, an RBI single, and you reach on an error. Carter's looking to get some insurance here. Have a chance to end this game early. That one way outside, and a run scores on a wild pitch. Everyone will advance. So now, run rule in effect if they can get 3 outs in the bottom half. Ground ball to short. That'll get a run in. Duxbury steps and throws. And the throw is wide, and he's off the bag, and he's safe, and he's 6. A run will score. It'll be an RBI for Schober. And that'll bring up Dom Sackman, who's 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch his last time. That one inside, ball one. 8th hitter of the inning. There's a strike. 1-1. That one inside, 2-1. RBIs from Hammerly and Schober in the inning. It's 3-1. Anton continuing to throw. Looks like he'll head in. And there's ball 4. Nice backhand by Wetzel. Keeps the runner at third, and they're loaded once again. For Chase Napwalkie, he's driven in a couple. He scored a couple of runs, stolen a couple of bases. He's 1 for 2. That'll get away. Coming in to score from third is Flaker. Makes it 12-0. Cardinals in a much better spot to end this one. Up and away. Five runs on 2 hits as that one popped up and out of play. It's been 4 walks, an error. That one skips away. And Schober in to score. $13-0. Ground ball to the hole, and that's going to be in. Took a bad hop. That's going to be a base hit and an RBI. That one deep in the hole. I can't get in good conscience give an error on that one. So here's Hansen. He led off this inning with a walk. And there's strike one. 10th hitter of the inning. Yeah, it's 1-1. A 7-run fifth. And it's 2-1. Three and one. Swinging away, and that one popped up into the grandstand. And a counter run full on Owen Hansen. The 3-2 is ball 4. And Hansen will walk for the second time this inning. So that'll bring up Garrettson. Doubled earlier this inning. He's 1 for 3. As Trenton Kazmarek will be on deck. And there's a fly ball to shallow left. And caught out there by Bayman. We out number 2. As here's Trenton Kazmarek. Mason McCarron on deck. There's strike one on Trenton. Cardinals with 5 guys on their bench. Kaz Merrick, Mason McCarron, Jack Newton, Neil Scotchy, and Grady Smith. That one inside. It's 1-1. 2 on, 2 down, 7 runs in. It's 2-1. That one outside. And he takes ball 4. They'll be loaded for Mason McCarron. Neil Scottia is on deck as that's down and away. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Ground ball to third. Weed is there, steps and throws, and the inning is over. Ground ball to third. However, 7 runs come across. 2 hits, 3 left. There was an error. And after 4.5, it is 14-0 Pacelli. They're 3 outs away from ending this game on Zaleski Sports.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Help us create iron castings the world uses and trusts. At Weyauwega Foundry, you're not just making parts. It's the pride in what you do, the quality of people beside you, and the career you create. What we make matters. Who makes them matters more. Join us. Cast your future at Weyauwega Foundry. Visit jobs.weyauwegafoundry.com.
Bottom half of the 5th, 14-0 Cardinals. Shuley Schober, we look to close things out. He'll face 9-1-2. Here for the Warhawks, so Bayman will lead things off. We'll see if we get any guys coming in. Xander Bayman has the only hit of this ball game. A base hit back in the 3rd. Hammerly went 4 innings, 1 hit, no runs. Walked 4, struck out 4. As that'll skip away, ball 1. And it'll be up for Sully Schober to try and close things out. And his first 2 are in the dirt, 2-0. And it's 3-0. Taken out of the way, he'll take a strike, 3-1. And he lost some, ball 4, leadoff walk. So back to the top of the order we go. Noah Duxbury, he went 0 for 2, a pop-up and a strikeout against Hammerly. Swing and a miss. Ground ball pulled foul past third. It's 0-2. The 0-2. And that one pulled foul into the dugout. Warhawks back in action next Monday. They'll go to Iola Scandinavia. We'll have that game for you guys from Taylor Field. Actually, their first game postponed yesterday. They'll go to Wittenberg. On Friday, as that one will miss low. Then Saturday, they're over in Eau Claire, taking on Regis. The 1-2. Just missed inside, 2-2. Duxbury's worked it back even, 2-2. Popped him up. On the infield, Schober calls for it, catches, 1 down. 1 down for Seeger, 0 for 2. He didn't do a 6-4-3 double play as last time. Garski in over at short. That one outside. To conclude this one, we'll do an abbreviated post-game show. Just give you guys our line score. Thank Weyauwega Foundry, as that one is a line drive into center field, a base hit. Play at second is going to be late. Now here is Pansloff. Walk and a strikeout in the game today. Pants up over at first base now. Big swing and a miss, waved at a breaking ball. 0-1. Outside, 1-1. And that hit him. So hit batter loads the bases. Man, here is Wetzel. He's grounded out and walked. Cardinals looking for a ground ball here. Try and end this one. Warhawk still fighting. A walk, a hit batter. And that's low, ball 1 on Wetzel. It's 2-0. Two and one. Fast, or just got one over. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Took a big cut. 2-2. Ground ball to third. 5-4 game. 5-4-3 double play around the horn to end it. And this one is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And your final score in 5 innings, it was the Pacelli Cardinals 14, Weyauwega-Fremont 0. We're just going to wrap things up here. Big thanks to Weyauwega Foundry for our post-game coverage. Cash your own future. Jobs at weyauwega-foundry.com today. For Pacelli, 14 runs on 7 hits. They committed 2 errors. They left 9 on base. No runs, 2 hits for the Warhawks. They left 7 on base in this one. The win will go to Hammerly, the loss to Panslav. Cardinals get 2-1-0. Warhawks drop 2-1-1. That being said, we'll wrap things up here and go get warm. One more time, your final score, 14-0. Cardinals get the win. For Keegan Carper, this is Mike Weyland saying so long, everyone. Stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time from all of us here at Zaleski Sports. Good night, everybody.